Alright, well, we're out here for our first morning coyote hunting. Got Robbie, got Kaden back there. They're working on getting the Fox Pro set up. We just kind of got to this first little spot that we're going to try. Little call set up. We got this big lower field back behind me, this big timbered hillside right here. We're going to set the call up out in the field, and we're going to sit right back behind me, right up here, where we'll have a good view down this fence line and out into the field. So we got a good wind kind of crossing our face going down towards the road and the creek bottom down there. And this is all of our kind of first times doing this, so we're just gonna wing it, and we're gonna do setup after setup and do a bunch of calling and hopefully get some coyotes to come in. Yeah, we'll see what happens. It's a really nice, pretty morning, so hopefully we get some yotes going. We heard some last night when we got here, so I've hunted this property since I was like 12 years old, so I've seen a lot of coyotes on here. So never coyote hunted it, but we're here to do some predator control this weekend. Shot a coyote, called it in to 100 yards, and Robbie just put it down with the 22 mag suppressed. 4 minutes into calling, and this thing came right down the fence line just like we hoped. Nuts. We're just gonna sit here and let the call keep going and hope some more come in. Since he's got that suppressor on, it's not a very loud shot. So, we'll see. This is the first stand of the morning. 4 minutes in. Like I thought, I don't think this property and these coyotes really get hunted and called at all that much. So, I mean, we turned that thing on and he came in. Probably started at 200 yards. Came right down the fence line to 100. Dumped him. Pretty freaking awesome. I'm on it. Yeah.
It's a war we're fighting. It's a war we wage. No one wins or loses, 'cause it's the devil's game. There's no surrender at the devil's gates. Pick up your weapon, 'cause the army waits. Battle lines are drawn in the sand. This will be my last and final stand.
Yeah.
We ready?
Yep. Go get your yote.
Is it gone?
Mm-hmm.
2023, first coyote hunt of the year on Zack's whitetail property. And yeah, we're out here doing some coyote hunting. Our first setup is on a fence line, big farm field. little rolling hills with some timber above us. Set up the Fox Pro down in the field, and yeah, gave it about 15 minutes after we got it set up. Got set up over here on the rifles. Started the Fox Pro up, and 4 minutes later, the coyote comes down the fence line. I don't know, 3-4 minutes of him working his way in, and gave me a shot at 105 yards with the 22 mag. Pretty freaking cool. So
That was awesome.
yeah, we're gonna go check him out right now. Let's go. Here you go.
Little male.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Pretty sweet.
Drag him up to that corner. That was insane. 4 minutes he came out. Like, I mean, it took him like a minute to get from that corner up to the tree.
Yeah.
It's like, if it's like this, we're gonna kill like 20. I like how he first pops out in the corner and Kaden turns and looks at me. Could I take him? I totally take him. I could have shot him. I could have shot him like
down,
5
dude.
times. Oh, I wanted to shoot that yoke. If you were like
I wonder
1
if he
second
came
all the way
slower.
down that fence line though. It just
He probably
followed
popped
all the
out by
way.
that tree.
Well, he popped out like down in this little. Wait. He didn't come up from up here, obviously. No.
No.
That was so cool. Let's do it again.
All right, we just got back from town, got some lunch. Now we're gonna hit some more open country, some of these big wheat fields back in here. I know where there's some big brushy draws and stuff that we can get into. So we're gonna head back up into here, get probably 2 or 3 more good setups before it gets dark tonight. And hopefully we can knock 1 or 2 more coyotes down. All 3 of us are gonna bring rifles this time out, so yeah, so I think the thinking is that 22 mag is only good to about 100 yards, and so being in this big open country, there might be a chance for some longer shots, and so having 2 real rifles will be helpful.
Well, my Creedmoor's good for about 100 yards too.
Oh, yeah, that says a lot. Well, we'll see. We might just be flinging lead at coyotes and watching them run around, but
Educate them.
we'll have fun.
We just had a coyote yip back at us while we're sitting here calling. Sounded like he was up and over the top of this next little ridge. So we're hoping maybe he's just kind of slowly covering the distance and gonna pop over at some point and want to come down here and check this out. So it's kind of coming from Kaden's side. So Kaden will be up for shooting if he pops over that ridge. Hopefully he's coming our way. Dude, that's ice. Once you break it through that top layer. Yep.
Well, we just did a set this morning back kind of where we killed a coyote yesterday. We wanted to approach it from down below, work this creek and fence line out and get way out there and call back up towards this hill, just to change up what we did yesterday. But the wind was really bad. Wind wasn't great from this spot, but it was better. So we gave this a shot, didn't call anything in, and just sat in the rain for an hour and a half. So we're cleaning up here. We're gonna get our stuff together, hike back to the truck, go change into normal clothes, and then probably start driving home. So first weekend coyote hunting, we killed one. Better than nothing on the board. Mr. Robbie.
We'll take it.
Smoking yotes.
Take it.
Kaden. Getting back to the truck. In the rain. In the snow. Ugh. I have walked this path, this trail, this little old four-wheeler road more times in my life than I could probably count. This property's definitely the most sentimental place to me. Something howling. But pretty cool to have Robbie and Kaden come over here. Property that I've spent, 24 years of my life hunting. Get to show it to them, and I get to check it out. First time walking this path back, taking a coyote out of here. So super fun weekend. Super fun to try predator hunting, coyote hunting in particular. Dedicated trip to that. And we were successful. We did about 7 or 8 call setups, and we got one to come in. So, pretty cool. We will be back to do another trip or two. I think either later in the winter or early this spring, potentially when these coyotes are moving towards denning and pup season and fawn season over here. So we'll be coming back, try and do some more predator control, help these whitetails recover after they got jacked up by blue tongue a couple years ago, and we do some fishing in the creek, do some other stuff, and just come over here and have a great time. So hope you enjoyed this. If you did, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like it, comment on it, let us know, hit us up with some predator control tactics, tips, whatever you got. Really appreciate it. Until next time.